Hello friends, welcome to Amader Pathshala. Our target is to crack TGT-PGT English in various examinations like EMRS, WBSSC-SLST, or DSSSB, KVS, NVS, etc. So based on the syllabus of modern Indian writing in English, today we will talk about Anita Desai. Okay. We will know Anita Desai by practicing some of the most important MCQs that are very necessary for our exam point of view. So, without any delay, let's begin. Let's begin with a basic question. Question number one. Anita Desai has been shortlisted for Booker Prize for option A 3 times, twice, 4 times, or only once. Okay. The answer of this question will be 3 times. Now, for which books she has been shortlisted 3 times for the Booker Prize? You will find it out in the upcoming MCQs. Okay. But remember this that Anita Desai has been shortlisted for Booker Prize for 3 times. Next question. For which one of the following novels did Anita Desai won Sahitya Akademi Award in 1978? Okay, see, as I have provided you these questions, as I am teaching you these questions, see, do not only follow the answers, okay, also follow the questions very carefully, because out of the questions, from the questions you will also get information regarding Anita Desai. So in this question we found out that Anita Desai was awarded Sahitya Akademi Award in the year 1978. This is also very important. Okay, please remember this. Now, which one of the following options is correct? Okay, option A for Try the Peacock, or for Fire on the Mountain, or Where Shall We Go This Summer, or Clear Light of Day. The right answer here will be Fire on the Mountain. Fire on the Mountain, for the novel Fire on the Mountain, she won Sahitya Akademi Award in the year 1978. Now the novel was published in 1977. Okay. The novel was published in the year 1977. So remember this very carefully. Moving on to the next question. For which one of the following novels did Anita Desai won the Guardian Prize in 1983? Once again, this question is from her award. So, she got the Guardian Prize in 1983. Okay, remember this. This is also very important. Now, which one of the following options is correct? Option A, Fire on the Mountain, In Custody. Option C, The Village by the Sea, or D, Baumgartner's Bombay. Here, the right answer will be option C, The Village by the Sea. For this novel, The Village by the Sea, she got the Guardian Prize in the year 1983, and the novel was published in the year 1982. Next question. Games at Twilight is Anita Desai's fiction, non-fiction, short story collection, or book review? The correct answer will be short story collection. So, see, basically, we know Anita Desai as one of the most important novelists in modern Indian writing in English. Okay, so you might be asked question like this, that as you know Anita Desai as a novelist, so she also has wrote a short story collection which is Games at Twilight. So this is very important, because very often we get questions from very minor area of a prominent author. Okay, the next question. Which one of the following authors was a fellow of the Royal Society of Literature? So this is very important information regarding Anita Desai, as today our topic is Anita Desai. So definitely the answer will be Anita Desai, but this is very important. Remember this. that she was the fellow of the Royal Society of Literature based in London. Okay. Now the next question. Which one of the following option is correct in relation to Anita Desai? Okay. Option A, Writers Workshop. Option B, Indian Bloomsbury Group. Option C, Royal Society of India. Option D, none of the above. So, which one of these following options is correct in relation to Anita Desai? The correct option here will be Writers Workshop. Remember that Writers Workshop was a publication house. Okay, Writers Workshop was a publication house, and Anita Desai founded this Writers Workshop in the year 1958. She founded this Writers Workshop in the year 1958 along with the poet P. Lal. P. Lal, P. Lal, P for Purushottama. Okay, Purushottama, right? So Anita Desai, along with the poet Purushottama Lal, founded Writers Workshop in the year 1958. This is very important. Remember this question. You might definitely be asked this question in your exams. Okay. Next question. The first novel by Anita Desai is, so which one of the following options is the first novel written by Anita Desai? So the correct option here will be C, The Cry the Peacock. So Cry the Peacock is the first novel by Anita Desai, and she published this novel in the year 1963. And also remember this, the protagonist of this novel is Maya. So we can be asked, see, Cry the Peacock is one of the major novels of Anita Desai. So you might not be asked directly from the prominent works, because all we know about these works. Okay, so they can go a little bit deep, okay, in regard to the prominent works. So remember this protagonist. So Maya is the protagonist of the novel Cry the Peacock, which is the first novel by Anita Desai. Okay, and also remember that the peacock is the symbol of, in the novel, is the symbol of dance of joy, dance of death. So in the novel, the dance of the peacock that symbolizes joy is actually the dance of the death. Okay, so this is very important. Please remember this. See, I have made a very few questions from Anita Desai. I have made only those questions which are very, very important from the exam point of view. Next question. Identify the novel or novels written by Anita Desai from the following options. So there are, you have been given, you see there, you have been given three different kinds of novels, and now you have to identify which one of the novel is written by Anita Desai. Tree Without Roots, Fire on the Mountain, or An Area of Darkness. See here, the right answer will be Fire on the Mountain. We already did a question before on the Fire on the Mountain, and we know that the Fire on the Mountain was published in the year 1977. So in this question, to know only the right answer is not, see, enough. Okay, you have to know also about the other two options. Option A, Tree Without Road. Tree Without Road. So who has written this novel? This written has been written by Syed Waliullah. Syed Waliullah. And An Area of Darkness. We have, perhaps you know the answer of this question, because An Area of Darkness is written by a very, very important author in Indian English literature whose name is V.S. Naipaul. Okay, so remember these information. Question number 9. Desai's characters, Bimla and Tara. Once again, a question from the characters of Anita Desai. Okay, Desai's characters, Bimla and Tara, appear in which one of the following novels? Journey to Ithaca, or In Custody, or Clear Light of Day, or Baumgartner's Bombay? The right answer of this question will definitely be Clear Light of Day. Okay, so the characters Bimla and Tara, they appear in this novel, Clear Light of Day. Clear Light of Day is published in 19 is published in the year 1980. Okay, and about this novel, there is once again an important information is that she has shown her technique of past, integrating past and present. Okay, and this is a very at a very symbolic level, so you please remember this note and note down this. Okay, and what are the and if you read the novel Clear Light of Day, you will find some historical events. And what are those historical events in the novel? In the novel you will find that the historical events are: one is death of Gandhi, and another is partition. So, Anita Desai's novel Clear Light of Day deals with two historical events. One is death of Gandhi and another is partition. Okay. And also most important, one of the most important information regarding Clear Light of Day is that in this novel, Clear Light of Day, Desai has quoted many poets, okay, in this novel. And who are those poets which who she has quoted? One is T.S. Eliot. She has used T.S. Eliot's The West Land and Burnt Norton. She also has used Tennyson's poem Now Sleeps the Crimson Petal, Now the White. She also has used Lord Byron and Lord Byron's poem Isles of Greece. Okay, she also used Muhammad Iqbal. Thou didst create into an anecdote, and your world is the world. Over my world, you have the dominion. Okay, and also A.C. Swinburne. A.C. Swinburne's The Garden of Proserpine. And at the most, D.H. Lawrence, Ship of Death. Okay, so please note down this information. This is very important because you might be asked questions from this area. Okay, that who among the following poets have been quoted by Anita Desai in her novel Clear Light of Day? So you will be able to answer this question if you remember this. And the novel of the and the setting of the novel Clear Light of Day is Old Delhi. Okay, and another important information regarding Clear Light of Day is that in 2022 the novel was included in the Big Jubilee Read list of 70 books by Commonwealth authors. Okay, selected to celebrate the Platinum Jubilee of Elizabeth II. Okay, so please remember this is not that important, but okay, yes, you should know about this information. Now, I here in this slide, I have categorized one of the most important fact regarding Anita Desai, that Anita Desai's woman-centered novels. Okay, please remember this, that in these novels, Cry the Peacock, Where Shall We Go This Summer, Fire on the Mountain, Clear Light of Day. Okay, in these novels, in all these novels, the protagonists are women. The protagonists are a woman. Okay, for example, in Cry the Peacock, Maya. Okay, Clear Light of Day, Bimla and Tara. Okay, so and these two novels, Where Shall We Go This Summer and Fire on the Mountain, also you will find that the protagonists are women. Okay, so you might be given options. Okay, and you might be asked that which one of the following novels is regarded as the women-centered novels of Anita Desai. Okay, See, another I have included here a note that in 1980, Clear Light of Day was shortlisted for Man Booker Prize. Okay, although she didn't win it, but yes, in the year 19, so it is very important that the novel Clear Light of Day, that was published in the year 1980, it was shortlisted for Man Booker Prize in the year 1980, although she didn't win it. Okay, so keep this information in your mind. And then Anita Desai's male-centered plot are In Custody in the year 1984, that was published in 1984, and Baumgartner's Bombay 1988. So these four novels are Anita Desai's women-centered novels, and these two novels, In Custody and Baumgartner's Bombay, okay, these two novels are Desai's male-centered novels. Next question: in which one of the Desai's novels does the character Nanda Kaul appear? Okay, okay. So, in which one of the Desai's novels does the character Nanda Kaul appear? Fire on the Mountain, Journey to Ithaca, Baumgartner's Bombay, or In Custody? Okay, definitely the answer of this question will be Fire of the Mountain. Okay, so once again, a question from her characters. Now, some information regarding the novel In Custody, which is one of her important novels, one of her major works. So, In Custody was published in the year 1984. It was shortlisted for the Booker Prize in 1984. Okay, the novel. So, this is very important that, see, as I already have told you that she was shortlisted for the Booker Prize for three times. So, which are the three novels for which she was shortlisted for the for the Booker Prize? Please remember this. One of those three shortlists are for this novel, In Custody. Okay, that was published in the year 1984 and shortlisted for Booker Prize in the year 1984. So the novel is about an Urdu poet whose name is Noor. Okay, and the novel has also got a film adaptation in the year 1994. Okay, the important fact about this film adaptation is that it stars one of the famous actors of those times, Sasi Kapoor, then Shabana Azmi and Om Puri. Okay, so this is also important from the exam point of view. And the protagonists of the novel In Custody are Devon and Noor. Okay, Devon and Noor. So Devon and Noor are the protagonists of Desai's novel In Custody. Then once again another novel, Fasting and Feasting. Okay, this is also important because this novel has also been shortlisted for Booker Prize in the year 1999. Okay, so Fasting Feasting has been shortlisted for Booker Prize in the year 1999, and it was not only shortlisted but it was a finalist novel. Okay, it was a Booker Prize finalist, though it lost to James Coetzee's Disgrace. So you might also be asked that uh, asked from this question from this person that who among the following authors is the one to whom Anita Desai lost? Okay, in regard to the Booker Prize, Booker Prize. So the answer will be James Coetzee's Disgrace. So Fasting and Feasting lost its Booker Prize award to James Coetzee's Disgrace. Remember this novel, and the novel was published in the year 1999. So this is very very important. This Fasting and Feasting and In Custody is very important. Okay, just remember this information. And the main characters, Uma, Aruna, and Arun, also remember this. The novel is in two parts. Next question: which one of the following novels was not shortlisted for Booker Prize? So okay, uh, you will find out that which are the three novels, okay, for which Desai was shortlisted for Booker Prize. So as we already knew that first, or as we already know, got to know that fasting and fasting feasting has been shortlisted for Booker Prize. Also, we got to know that In Custody has also been shortlisted for Booker Prize. Clear Light of Day has also been shortlisted for Booker Prize. But this novel, Fire and the Mountain, not shortlisted for Booker Prize. Okay, so here in this question, the answer will be D. Okay, the answer will be D. That is Fire on the Mountain. And these also note down these three novels' name. Okay, so remember that Anita Desai was shortlisted for the Booker Prize for Clear Light of Day, In Custody, and Fasting Feast. Okay, next. So her another novel, Voices in the City, very minor work. Just remember that it was published in the year 1965. Its setting is Calcutta, okay, which has been described in the novel as city of Kali, goddess of death. Okay, and the main characters are Nirod and his two sisters, Monisha and Amla. This is not that important. Just remember that the setting Calcutta, which has been described as city of Kali, goddess of death, and it was published in the year 1965. The next question, Sita is a character who appears in the novel Baumgartner's Bombay, Where Shall We Go This Summer, Journey to Ithaca, or none of the above. So Sita is a character who appears in the novel Where Shall We Go This Summer. Okay, Where Shall We Go This Summer? This is the right answer. Then, which one of the following is a novel by Anita Desai? Which one of the following is a novel by Anita Desai? So we have got the option the Big Heart, Anandamot, the Ministry of Utmost Happiness. So, as you know, that Bye Bye Blackbird shall be the right answers of this question. Okay, this is from Arundhati Roy. Anandamot is by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay, and the Big Heart is by right now I am forgetting his name. Just let me check. Okay, just a minute. The Big Heart is a novel by Mulk Raj Anand. Yes. Mulk Raj Anand. Mulk Raj Anand. So you might also you have this if you keep this information in your mind, that will also be helpful. Okay. So see, we are practicing question on Anita Desai, but we also are gathering information on the other authors also. Okay. So this is the list of Anita Desai's works. Please do remember these works. I have I have shortlisted this novel according to the publication year. Okay, Cry the Peacock, published in 1963. Main character is Maya, because this is very important. Bye Bye. Then she published Bye Bye Blackbird in the year 1971. Then came Where Shall We Go This Summer, published in 1975. Then Fire on the Mountain, 1977, Clear Light of Day 1980, In Custody 1984, Baumgartner's Bombay 88, Journey to Ithaca 95, and then Fasting Feasting 1999. So whatever the information I have given you in this video, please do remember this. That will do enough for the exam point of view, exams related to the TGT-PGT in English. Okay. So thank you so much for watching this video. We will see you in the next video with our next topic. Thank you.